is Arthur before he got glasses. He looked fine, but he couldn't see very well. Sometimes he got headaches. Arthur had to hold his book so close that his nose got in the way. He couldn't see the board. Frances had to read Arthur the problems. "Are you blind?" she always asked. Frances got every problem right. Arthur didn't. No one wanted to play with Arthur. Arthur's father and mother took him to the optometrist. Dr. Iris tested Arthur's eyes. "You need glasses," said Dr. Iris. Arthur tried on all kinds of frames. He chose the ones he liked best. "You look just handsome, and you need glasses," said his father. "Everything looked clearer," said Arthur. His mother told him he looked very smart. But the next morning, his friends laughed at him. Frances called him Four Eyes. "Sissy!" shouted Buster. None of Arthur's friends wore glasses. No one in Arthur's family wore glasses either. Arthur felt awful. He didn't care if he couldn't see. He didn't want to be called Four Eyes. Arthur decided he would lose his glasses. Arthur put his shirt in the laundry. In the front pocket were his glasses. His mother found them the next morning. "You have to be more careful, Arthur. You're lucky they weren't broken." That day at school, Arthur hid his glasses in his lunchbox. He told his teacher he forgot them, but now things were harder to see than ever. When Arthur walked down the hall to the boys' room, he had to count the doors. He opened the door. Frances was talking. What was Frances doing in the boys' room? "Get out of here!" screamed Frances. "This is the girls' room." Arthur bumped into the wall. He couldn't find the door. Now all the girls were screaming. Out in the hall, doors opened. Teachers ran out. The principal appeared. Everyone was looking at Arthur. Arthur turned red. He wanted to hide. The principal took Arthur to his office. Then Arthur's teacher talked to him. "Why don't you keep your glasses in your pocket, as I do?" he asked. "You wear glasses?" asked Arthur. "Yes, for reading," said his teacher. He took them out. They looked just like Arthur's, brown. Suddenly, Arthur felt better. He went to his lunchbox and put on his glasses. And jam, Arthur made 10 baskets. Frances made 4. That afternoon, Arthur didn't need Frances to read the problems on the board. He got everyone right. Arthur could see Frances's paper. She missed 2. After school, Frances asked Arthur to be on her team. "I'll consider it," said Arthur. The next morning, Arthur was very surprised when he saw Frances. "There, my movie star glasses," said Frances. "But there isn't any glasses in them," said Arthur. "It doesn't matter. They help me concentrate and make me look beautiful," said Frances. That afternoon, a photographer came to take class pictures. "Just a minute," said Arthur. He took out his glasses. He carefully polished them and put them on. "Everyone ready?" asked the photographer. "Wait," said Frances. She ran to get her purse. She took out her movie star glasses. "Okay, I'm ready too," said Frances. "Smile," said the photographer.